Welcome back to my channel. This is my kitchen decorate with me video. Come along with me as I decorate my kitchen and dining area for Christmas. So just sit back, relax, and hopefully you will get some ideas. I'm going to start with my hot cocoa / coffee bar area. I started off just cleaning this area with my favorite Mrs. Meyer's multiple use cleaner. Get it good and clean, get all the dust and stuff off. I've already got my little hot cocoa sign hanging up there that I made last year. So now I'm going to come in with my new gingerbread cookie jar. Got this at Hobby Lobby this year when they put their Christmas stuff 60% off. And then I also got this cute, adorable little Santa. He's a baker, and he's got a gingerbread cookie in his hand. Got him at 60% off as well. So now I'm going to come in with this Christmas ornament candy jar that I have. I've had it for a few years. I got it through a friend of mine at work. This is my little 2-tiered tray that I'm going to style. Put some of my Christmas decor in. We'll start with some Christmas coffee mugs. Put them in the back. And I end up changing, of course, my tiered tray a little bit. You will see when I do the full kitchen tour at the end. But I got these little initial mugs at my local Dollar General store. And so I'm going to put them in the front. And then I have this Santa cookie plate that I received from a set of my teachers when I used to supervise teachers in Head Start. And that was a Christmas present one year. And now I'm just going to tuck some little burlap bags and little wooden Christmas canes, candy canes in with them. I think these were in a set that I got at Walmart, I believe. 3-tiered tray set. I think I got those last year. But I'm just going to tuck them in and just kind of prop them up where you can see them. And you can add different little things. You can add different kinds of evergreens. You could do just Christmas ornaments in your tiered tray. You could do candies in your tiered tray. There's just so much that you can do. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's. You just do what you like. What makes you smile. I've seen people put the cocoa flavors in here. I've seen them put candy canes in there. You can use it as a decorative item or you can use it as a practical item. Now I'm going to tuck this little black rolling mini rolling pin in. And it looks okay. But like I said, I end up changing it at the end. So you'll see that at the end. And now I'm just going to add my little Christmas container that I got at Dollar General probably about 3 years ago. And we got a new Keurig only because I had a $50 gift card So that made the Keurig only like $29 at Walmart. So I was like, oh, okay. And I can get the hot cocoa pods. So where I don't drink coffee, I do drink hot cocoa. But of course, I have coffee pods for my guests that come that might want a cup of coffee. The Swiss Miss hot cocoa pods is what I purchased. And I don't have a K-cup holder yet. I haven't found one that I really like, so I thought I would try to put them in this candy jar. But instead I put some Hershey's mini candies in there. And here I go, I'm rearranging already. And that's what you do. You'll put an item here, step back and look at it and think about it, and then you'll move it till you get the look that you want. So don't be afraid to change things around. They don't have to stay where you put them first. It's not cemented in or anything. So now I thought I would just try to put my K-Pods in this cookie jar because I don't actually have any cookies yet to go in the cookie jar. Well, I find out, yeah, they'll all fit in there, but then when I go to try to put the lid back on, well, let's just say it didn't actually work. Because my lid wouldn't fit back on, so I'm going to try, take a few out. Maybe if I take a few out, it'll work. No, not really. So I ended up just putting a few in there and putting the lid on and then putting the remaining K-Pods in the cabinet above because I just couldn't figure out how to make it work. So, but this is only temporary till I get a K-cup holder. It took me a few minutes to figure out it wasn't going to work. See, a tiered tray doesn't have to be anything complicated. Just keep it simple. And that gingerbread cookie jar right there was my mother's. And the lid accidentally got broken on it, which was my fault. But at least I still have the bottom part of it. And I love this cookie jar. Love it. So now I'm just going to go in with some candy canes and put in the top of that because you can use a candy cane once you put your whipped cream and your marshmallows or whatever in your hot chocolate. Use that candy cane as a stirrer instead of having to use the spoon. Now Well, here's where I start making changes. I went and got this little mini stool to put over here to kind of elevate my Santa and kind of add some height to it, because I felt like he was getting lost. And you'll see, I'll try different things till I figure it out. I did it this way so that I could show you everything is not always placed in the perfect spot the first time. You work with it, you move it around, you try different things. You figure out what works, what doesn't work. So it didn't take me long to figure out I didn't want that there. So I'm just stepping back and looking on my table to see if there's something from my table where I placed all of my decorative items that I was going to use. And so I found this candle. Got this candle from Bath and Body Works. And I'm sure you guys know about Bath and Body Works. And there it is. It looks different, but I think it's cute as it could be. My little hot cocoa bar, all ready for Christmas Eve. Now I'm going to move over here to the other side of my kitchen. And of course, I start with that Mrs. Myers, my favorite scent, spiced pumpkin. Yes, I know it's Christmas, but I haven't used all of my spiced pumpkin, and I actually prefer that to any pine scents. I'm not a really big pine scent person. I like spices, and I like the smell of pumpkin. I love pumpkin bread when it's baking, pumpkin pie when it's baking. And these under-counter lights, I got those off of Amazon. They are rechargeable. And there's a magnet that goes up underneath your cabinet. And when they need to be recharged, you just take them off the magnet, plug them up, and then put them back on your magnet, and they work on a remote. I absolutely love them. Love them. But I'm just cleaning my countertop, wiping off my mixer, my KitchenAid stand mixer that I keep out all the time, even though I don't use it much except during the holidays. This I got at Home Goods. It's a little mixing set. Was not very expensive at all. It's got the cutest little gingerbread on the side. And I'm going to do something really neat with this. You know, your KitchenAid mixers generally come with the stainless steel bowl. If you notice, mine is not there because I have taken it off. And just like I replaced it for my fall decor, I'm going to replace it for my Christmas decor. So I will put this mixing bowl underneath there. And then I will add some different touches to it to zhuzh it up for the holiday. Right now I'm cutting out, there's like 2 different mini spatulas that came with this kit, and I'm cutting them loose. They had those zip tied on there. And there were also 2 cookie cutters that came in this set. It's actually a cookie making set that I got at my local Home Goods, which is from TJ Maxx, that line. And there was also a sugar cookie recipe, so of course I had to cut it and save it because I'm going to try a different sugar cookie recipe this year. Okay, now I'm going to move over to this little area, this end of my counter, and I'm going to do this little tray here. And I just took a mason jar, put some fairy lights in it, and then these adorable little deer I got at our local Mega Deals store. And then, of course, I'm going to come in with another candle from Bath & Body Works and tuck that in right there. And I won't put a whole lot of decor on this countertop because this is the countertop that I will use Christmas Eve when we have our dinner. And then I'm just going to put this little sign up here, and I'm using the Command Velcro strips just to attach it to the wall. And then there's my little ornament candy jar. And so now I'm going to come in with this book holder that my kids gave me. And look here. There's that Santa plate that was on my 3-tiered tray earlier. I took it off and moved it over here. And I'm going to flank that on each side with my antique kerosene lamps. Now I'm just going to go on this other side with my 3 candle holders that I have that I actually got from Decor Steals last year. And I'm just going to place these cute little wooden looking candles that I got from Kirkland's. I think I use these in my fall decor as well. So they're kind of dual purpose. Now we're moving up to the shelf that's above my sink and also above the big picture window that's in front of my sink. And all of my kitchen decor is themed around baking and gingerbread houses and things like that. So the little Santa in the middle, I got him at a yard sale, believe it or not. And then the little elves, there are Karen Dildine elves that I saw on our visit to Santa Claus, Indiana one year. And the gift shop they were in, they were a little expensive, but I found them on QVC later. And this little house here, I got at the store here locally. I can't right offhand remember the name of the store. Bargain Hunt, that was it. I paid $5 for that house. And the one that I'm placing up here on the left, that was my mother's. I lost my mother in 2018. But I have some of her Christmas decor. And I've got this garland that I purchased, but it ended up being really too long for this kitchen window. But I'm going to try it anyway and see if it will hang here. But it ended up draping down just too close to the kitchen sink for me. So I realized pretty quickly I can't use it there. So now I'm going to decorate the windowsill of my big picture window. This little new oil sign came from my local Dollar General. I got it, I think, last year. I've not seen it this year. And then I'm going to add this little nativity scene that I've had for I don't know how long. I don't even have all the pieces to it anymore. But I still put out what I have every year. I put it in my kitchen. It's usually in different places. But my nativity scenes are always a part of my Christmas decor. And then these are little hot plates that I actually got at my local Dollar General year before last. And I don't use them for hot plates. I use them for decor because I think they're absolutely adorable. And there's my little tray thing that I got at a flea market. And my little soap dispenser that I got at Home Goods. It says it's Santa's mailbox. So now, for over my stove, I always use a nutcracker. The nutcrackers were my dad's favorite Christmas decor, so I always have to include a nutcracker in my Christmas decorations. My Scentsy barn warmer. Okay, this is the shelf that's over the window on the other side of my cabinets that my Christmas tree's in front of that I decorated in an earlier video. And this is a sign that I made using my chalk couture stuff. I made it last year. And then these lovely toy soldiers, or nutcracker soldiers. I got those, I think, from Kirkland's year before last. Or did I order them? I may have ordered them somewhere. I'm actually not sure, but I absolutely love them because they look like big gingerbread cookies. And then these are gingerbread men that my husband got for me on the road. My husband's a truck driver, and he got those for me on the road. And then this little guy I got this year at Hobby Lobby. And again, I'm just going to continue to play around with the placement a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed this kitchen decorate with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and you'll click the bell and you'll get the notification of my upcoming complete home tour. Thanks for watching.